Sweater Fest! Yes! I don't know where the microphone is on this thing, but I'm assuming it's around here somewhere. It might be this one.
I don't think that's the mic.
Is that the mic? Is that a microphone?
No.
And what?
And chocolate milk.
What is it, Peck?
Chocolate milk. It's the best podcast.
It's the best podcast. It's the best podcast. It's the best podcast.
How do I get into the frame?
What up, Folkers?
Hey,
How y'all doing?
what's poppin'?
Can you believe, Pack?
What?
It's number 50,
I
son!
thought it was 51. We already did 50.
Nah.
Yeah, I mean, we did. This would probably be like number 53.
Technically,
It's got to be like more than 50.
yeah, technically it should be number. Oh, let's do it. There we go. This should be. Is that better? Is that better?
Yeah, I think that's better.
Is that better? Is that good? Is that good? Yeah, it should be number like 52 or 53.
Yeah, it's up there.
Because there's 2 lost episodes that were recorded and just never happened. Because,
It just happens like that.
yeah.
It's in. If you go to the Bermuda Triangle,
To the-
that's where those episodes are.
The Bermuda Triangle.
Bermuda Triangle. That's where those episodes are.
How's everybody doing?
Hey, I see my wife is in there. You respect my wife. You talk mean to her, I'll hunt you down and fuck you up.
Yo, everybody abuse Mrs. FM.
I will fuck all. I will fuck all of you up.
Well, welcome back, everybody. My name is Tonedeff,
I'm Pack FM.
and this is episode number 50, Pack. 50 of Tacos and Chocolate Milk.
The best podcast.
It's the best podcast, and I can't believe that we, A, made it this far, and
Yeah.
B, that we actually recorded 50 of these fucking things already.
Yeah.
That's insane to me.
That's pretty cool.
It's really crazy, because
50.
if you think about it, it's over 55 hours of recorded podcast entertainment, Pack.
Yeah. I mean, that's like 2 days of my life with you.
Yeah, like well over 2 days.
Jeez. I don't like that.
You don't like what?
Having 2 days of my life dedicated to you. I know you like having 2 days of your life dedicated to me.
No, I like having days of my life dedicated to me.
Days of your life, the soap opera.
Yeah.
You ever watch that shit?
Nah, you?
Nah.
Which is weird too, because I had like mad sisters, and I mean I'm aware of them. I just never watched them.
I watched the other ones. I'd watch. Well, I didn't really watch. My mother watched them, and they were on. I think we talked about this before, but like General Hospital and shit like that. And what was it? All My Children.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, All My Children. I remember that shit. I think that one was like a little dirtier.
All My Children?
I think so.
Like, what do you mean dirty when you
like,
talk
I think
about?
they would like allude to sexual acts a lot more than the other ones.
Was there any mouth fucking on these shows, Pack?
Not on camera.
Oh, okay. But they alluded to the mouth fucking.
Yeah, like she would come out the room like.
Oh, I see. Well, that just because she gave head doesn't mean she got mouth fucked. You know what I'm saying? Like a mouth fucking is a much more extreme form of blowjob. You know, it's like where you like lay a chick's head over the edge of the bed and then you like grab her jaw, and then you like pry her mouth open and you just like fuck her gums. You know what I'm saying? Like down the back of the throat until she like gags and all of her eyeliner just rolls down the side of her face. Did they allude to that on All My Children?
They didn't.
So we'd like to welcome everybody. For those of you listening, this is being recorded via QN5.com's live stream chat. So we're rocking this on the video, and we have everybody interacting with us, all the Tacos and Chocolate Milk listeners, and we are very happy to have them to celebrate with us, because this is a fucking milestone. Honestly, I never thought we'd get past like the 5th episode.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
If it was up to me, we probably wouldn't have.
Yeah.
If I had my say, I'd be like, fuck it, dude.
Yeah, if it was up to Pac, chances are
we would not be up to 50.
we wouldn't have gotten this far. But we've pushed and pulled and made sure that just we keep recording these things because I kind of feel like it's a good thing and it's a great excuse to fucking hang out and talk shit.
Fuck it.
And I just wolfed down a lot of Chinese food.
Yeah. So now we gotta do the egg rolls. I mean the fortune cookies.
Right, we're gonna do fortune cookies because we just had Chinese food.
All right.
And I know everybody hates when we eat on the podcast, and I promise this will be the last.
It's not gonna be the last time.
No, this is gonna be the last time that we eat on this episode.
Right,
So
ready?
So here we go. So what do you got for your fortune cookie pack?
Mine. Crack it open. Take a bite.
Why do you have to? Can you just read the?
Cause I gotta read it while I'm eating.
All right, eat it and weep.
All right. In the eyes of lovers, everything is beautiful. All right, that's not a fortune, is it?
No, it's not. I think they just gave up on good fortunes.
All right, what do you get?
You know, I'm sure it's gonna be some sort of like fucking pull quote from like Gawker. You know what I'm saying? All right, I'm not gonna torture you guys and eat this.
I got lucky numbers, so I can play the lottery.
Okay. What numbers do you have for the lottery?
Why would I tell them?
That's a good point. That's a good point. Yeah, you don't want to share your like, because you know eventually somebody's gonna win with that number
these numbers,
the second you put it out there.
Yeah, so I'm not telling.
You'll play it and nothing will happen.
Now what they're gonna do is they're gonna like freeze frame it and like try and zoom in and read the back of the fortune.
Yeah, I don't think this camera is high enough resolution for that.
If it was on Law and Order, it would be.
That's a good point.
Zoom in. No, behind the sneaker.
Why? God damn! I cannot get us framed correctly. Is that better?
They want us to be closer.
All right. Okay, so here's mine. All right. Mine says, "Freed from desire, then you can see the hidden mystery."
What?
What the fuck does that even mean, dude?
What? It doesn't even start properly.
Yeah, freed from desire, then you can see the hidden mystery. I don't think that's proper English, and I don't want to go into a fucking diatribe about the English language and fortune cookies, but that shit don't even make sense.
All right, well, I picked a fortune cookie today.
It's a Cadam clue.
Bro, that's a thing in the man right there.
Ah, that was good.
All right, here's what I think should be a fortune cookie.
Okay.
Something I saw today. It's from Tyler the Creator.
Oh, Tyler the Creator's writing fortunes now.
So 2 of them. No, it's not a fortune cookie, but this should be a fortune cookie.
Okay.
All right. Tyler the Creator says, if you get cyberbullied, you are a faggot and deserve it. Your stupid ass stayed on the computer and cried all night. Ha ha, fag. And the other one says, ha ha ha. How the fuck is cyberbullying real? Nigga, just walk away from the screen.
Wow. Wow.
Those are fortune cookies.
Yeah, I mean...
Nigga, just walk away from the screen.
Well, I mean... That isn't... That's not really a fortune either, though.
It's not. But I'd rather have that in a cookie than fucking having freed yourself in the mystery of hidden desires.
I feel free from the mystery of hidden desires, personally.
Yeah.
You know, because... you know, I don't normally eat fortune cookies.
Oh, can I have it?
So
Thanks.
that's gross. I have a hard time with like eating stuff people hand me like with their hands.
Everything you've eaten
Yeah.
since you don't cook
Right.
was given to you by somebody with their hands. Everything.
That's a good point.
The Chinese food you had, they use a spoon to scoop that shit in there.
Uh-huh.
Motherfucker hand make the rice.
Oh, with his hand, like, yo, they don't have utensils. You know what I'm saying? Like, they couldn't afford it. They're on some low budget shit. They're just scooping shit with their hands. You know. So for those of y'all that are not regular listeners of the Tacos and Chocolate Milk podcast, you know that Pac and I basically will just talk shit for an hour plus and hit record. We are recording this show, so the audio will be up tomorrow. But for those of y'all that are here, we're just gonna get into our normal podcast like we normally would, and after about 20 some odd minutes, because we've already done about 10, we will get to your questions and comments, and of course we will be answering instead of listener mail. We're gonna be hitting up our live stream audience for that.
Chat mail.
Chat.
No, it's not mail.
It's not mail.
Chat
not mail.
questions.
Yeah. So how you been, man?
Chilling, man.
Alright.
Did you ever have a bully?
Did I ever have a bully?
Yeah.
No.
Were you?
Oh wait. Yeah. One time.
You had a bully?
Yeah. It wasn't like a continuous thing. It was like a one-time occurrence.
That's not a bully. That's just you got your ass beat.
No. I didn't get beat up. I didn't get beat up. It was like this, like when I moved from the city into the suburbs, I was the only Latin kid in the whole fucking neighborhood, basically.
Right.
And like, you know, this one kid just didn't like me because I was, you know, to him I was Mexican. You know what I'm saying?
Right. And he was racist.
Well, yeah, you know, So, yeah, we're the sad violins pack. We're the sad violins.
It takes too long to load that shit up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, he put gum in my hair on the bus.
And what'd you do to him?
Well, I was so shocked that somebody would do that to me. I got off the bus and I went home. And I remember I cut it out with like those fucking play school scissors that I had I like cut it out of my hair. And then the next day I remember he was at school and I just gotten these Adidas.
Go on.
So I just got these Adidas, and he was like, "Nice sneakers," right? Because that's what like a dickhead bully kid would say, right? Nice sneakers. And I go, "Yeah, well, your fucking mom made them for me."
No, you didn't.
I know. I wish I said that.
You said thank you, sir.
No. I remember I was like, "Yeah, I just got them," and then that was my comeback. And then I just proceeded to ignore him. Every time he was around, I would just ignore him. Yeah.
You fucking pussy.
Yeah. No, I never got into a physical confrontation with that kid.
Wow, that's funny.
You know what I'm saying? But after that, it was pretty much he left me alone because I just ignored him. Now, had it become like a thing where we were seeing each other and he kept on with it, then yeah, I definitely would have got physical.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because I had a few fights, you know what I'm saying, as a kid in school. That sucked. I don't like fighting. Fighting is not... although I do like watching MMA. I like watching people fight.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's funny. I had a bully, and I had a couple of bullies. I remember when I was in first grade, there was this kid from Turkey.
Okay.
He was like an immigrant. That's how I learned the word immigrant, actually, because of that kid.
Okay.
So this motherfucker would I don't know, he used to pick on me and shit. And I was watching a TV show. I forgot, it was probably like Silver Spoons or some shit.
Okay.
And the dude was like, yeah, all you gotta do is look him in the eye. Right? So I remember the next day at school, I went up and I saw him, and I went up to him and I looked him in the eye. And he walked away.
Oh, hey.
But I think I thought it worked back then, but now as I think about it, I think I just weirded him the fuck out.
That you just weirded him out.
Like, there's a kid who's about to beat you up, and you just walk up to him like...
That's creepy.
Yeah.
Maybe he thought that you were trying to kiss him, because that's like...
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck he thought.
That's creepy.
Yeah, but then when I was in junior high school, there was this really ugly kid who, like, and he was in special ed.
Yeah.
And he creeped the shit out of me. Like, I was scared of this kid. Like, I've had fights in junior high school, so it wasn't that I was a pussy, but something about this kid scared me.
Yeah, well, you could tell that he might take your life. Like,
yeah, like,
there's certain people that look like they'll take your life.
And he ran up to me like, "Rah!" Yeah, and I ran.
Scared me right now, dude.
I ran.
I wasn't expecting that.
Son, I ran.
For real?
I ran.
Wait, did he really growl at you?
Yes.
What the fuck?
I was like, yo, what the fuck?
You really gotta stop leaning out of frame.
The frame's not big enough, but I'm not gonna sit like this on the fucking podcast.
You gotta,
dude.
yeah, I don't.
That's not gonna happen. I'm not gonna be that close to you.
All right, hold on.
We gotta do a different angle. Here, take this off. Watch. Trust me.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Different angle.
So, Pat. Okay, sorry. We're just readjusting the lights and shit and all.
All right, look at that. Now we're both in the fucking frame and we're both comfortable. You're just mad because your head's not small enough to fit in the shit. Maybe if you lean back a little bit. No, not towards me. Back. Stop.
That doesn't make it. Just It
There
just
you
cuts
go.
me off and makes me smaller.
No, we're
No.
both in the frame.
We're supposed to be centered. Stop it. Stop it. I have OCD, son. I can't. I have to do this. I have to do this.
No centering. You don't have to.
There, we're centered. There we go.
Are you done?
I think this is.
Now you got the glare on the fucking screen.
So now I got the glare. Okay, so we're gonna take.
No.
Okay, so let's do it like that.
Jeez.
How's that? Is that better?
Yeah, it's a little bit better.
Okay, how's that? All right, does that look good, people? I think it looks good, right? Man, there's some quiet motherfuckers in here.
Yo, what the fuck is Muddy Teacups?
Okay, with the Muddy Teacups.
What is Muddy Teacups?
So allow me to interject because Muddy Teacups keeps the fact that you're asking me this, it hurts my feelings.
I don't know what it is. Is it a song of yours? You say that in a song?
No, motherfucker. Listen,
okay.
for those listening in our chat room right now, people keep mentioning Muddy Teacups. The joke is basically, it's a made-up sex position.
Oh, you said that.
And it's from the, if you go to q15.com and download
this
Baby Blue for Pink.
I got it.
It was we did it as this elaborate skit.
Dude, I'm not gonna remember all those fucking positions and shit.
For part of the Herbs Valentine Day podcast, we made up all these positions.
Yeah.
One of them was called the laughing squid. No, coughing squid.
Uh-huh.
So that's like, it has petroleum involved. There's like a bag.
Gotcha. Yeah.
It's like a coughing squid, and then the last one was a muddy teacup.
Right.
Right. So that's what a muddy teacup is. It's just what do you think a muddy teacup is, Pac?
A teacup that you put coffee in.
I would think it would be sort of like you fuck a chick in the ass, and then you scoop up some of the used lube from around her asshole. You know what I'm saying? And then you just smear it in her mouth. It's a cup of used lube from an anal sex session with a fat chick. Wow. I want to see how many people just start jumping out of this fucking chat room right now.
I want to jump out of the chat room.
Could you try? You do some Max Headroom shit. That was pretty good. That's pretty good. Yeah, so, I mean, have you seen anything interesting this week, this month?
This month? I don't know. Oh, no, I was bringing up the bullying shit for a reason. Because of the fucking... There's a football player, I think his name is, Richard Incognito or something like that. Ricky Incognito.
The guy's name is Richard Incognito?
Yeah.
For real?
Yeah, something like that.
Wow.
Correct me if I'm wrong, people. I think that's what it is. Anyway, he's in trouble in the NBA because he was bullying a teammate. Now,
bullying a teammate?
Yeah. I mean, granted, some of it was like racial shit because the kid's mixed and he called him a half nigger.
Oh.
So that's fucked up. He plays for the Dolphins. That's right.
Okay.
Yeah. So Incognito, Richard Incognito means like
This dude said he sounds like a Def Jux rapper from 2003.
There was an article. The first article I read about it, the first comment said, "Of course he's like that. His name is Dick in Disguise."
Yeah, son, that's exactly what his name means.
Yeah, exactly. So he bullied somebody said he bullied Martin on the Dolphins. But like, come on, dude, like you're fucking a football player. And you're complaining about bullying. Beat this motherfucker's ass.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, like...
Yeah, I feel like most bullying can be solved with violence.
Yeah, and it can.
Yeah.
Or not being a fucking pussy.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. You gotta solve it with violence.
You don't have to be violent to not be a pussy.
You could just stand really close to somebody's face, and then that's really, really uncomfortable, dude. I can't. All right.
You gonna leave me alone?
No, yeah. I'll leave you alone, son.
You gonna leave me alone?
I'll leave you alone, son.
You gonna leave me alone?
Yeah, I'll leave you alone.
You gonna leave me alone?
You don't leave me alone.
All right.
They'll be like, leave me alone.
Look him in the eyes like you love him.
Yeah. Yeah, give him the prison stare.
Why did Pac just lick his lip? Because I don't want to fucking flick spit in his face, you asshole.
Yeah.
Yeah, stop thinking gay shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is the tacos and chocolate milk bathhouse?
Is this the taco?
Hey, listen, don't try and crack jokes on us because we do this for a living. We will ruin your life. Did my wife just say? I can definitely ruin your life too, Mrs. FM. Okay? I know where you live. I know where you sleep.
Yes.
Anyway.
All right. Well, that went nowhere. Yeah.
So what's up with you?
What is up with
It's
me?
always packed. What's going on with you?
Yeah,
and
because
I have to tell a story.
You know why?
Shit.
Do you know why it's like that?
Because I do things.
Right. You have a life.
Because I do shit.
You have a life.
Yeah.
You have like a wife and like plans, and she forces you to go to the Container Store, and she forces you to go places, and then you have stuff to talk about. Didn't you just recently go to the Everglades?
I went to the Everglades like a month ago.
Yeah, but did we ever talk about that on the show?
No.
Exactly my point.
Why? What have you done?
I'm just.
Don't talk about what I did.
What did I do?
Yeah.
I'm steady working on work and just being depressed.
How's that going?
It's going really well, man.
I bet.
The being depressed part is going really, really fucking well. Yeah, I'm really enjoying that part. But mainly, I've just been forcing myself working on Demon and getting it 100% done and out of the way.
Yeah, and then you'll be halfway done with Polymer.
Right. Yeah, pretty much. That's true.
Once you finish this, I'm
halfway done when I finish the shit. I'm really excited about that.
Me too.
I'm really excited about that.
I am too.
Oh, so on that note, I guess I can make the announcement now. So today,
make the announcement.
folks, I'm giving you a date.
Pay attention, people.
Please pay attention.
This is one of the reasons why we're doing this.
Yes, the date I'm going to release Demon EP. It is part 2 of Polymer. It is, I'm looking at my calendar right now, December 10th. December 10th.
That's pretty cool. It's like a month away.
Not necessarily. I'm going away for a little bit. So
hold on. December 10th for sure.
Yeah.
All right.
December 10th.
Don't make.
Hey, don't even get started on the fucking release date shit, motherfucker.
I'm just
Because of the
asking.
two of us, no one here has actually set a date, and actually not delivered besides you.
What?
That's what I'm saying.
Hold on. Let's go back through your whole entire career's track record. Don't even go there. All right? I missed one release date.
Yeah, but you
in
didn't.
my life.
You didn't even bother doing it. That's the difference.
All right.
You didn't even fucking try.
I did try.
You didn't try.
I did try.
I tried.
No. I said I would rather. I tried and it wasn't coming out the way I wanted, so I'd rather not do it than fucking put out some shit just to meet a date. I don't let my artistic integrity get ruled by a calendar, motherfucker.
Mm-hmm. Whatever, lazy pack. Okay, so yeah, that's pretty much all I've been really up to. Just trying to do that shit and get it popping.
Right, well, you got a month to go.
Yeah, so December 10th, folks.
So you got 3 weeks.
That
to
is
go.
that's 4 days before my birthday, so that's gonna be my present to myself.
Yeah.
They want us to make a bet. God damn it!
I'm not gonna make a bet with him. He'll lose.
I don't.
There's no point in betting with him.
Don't you get his nipples pierced if he fails to release Demon on the 10th?
I'm not co-signing that.
Ow!
Whatever you agree to is what you agree to. I'm not. If
No.
you want to make a bet with the fans.
Okay, well, give me a good bet, and then I'll open this up to the fans.
All right, you guys think of the fans.
And
I
it's
mean,
not
the fans think of a bet, and when we come back and do the chat questions, then we can take them. But don't type them in now because we're not going to be reading the.
They want us to do a smack cam. I'm not getting smacked on video for anybody.
We refuse to do smack.
It's not happening.
No.
Y'all can smack gam your own balls.
Yeah, nah. No
and put that shit on fucking on YouPorn.
Yeah. All right, so December 10th. What does Demon consist of? Tell me.
What do you mean?
Like, is it just the download or what is it?
Yeah, it's just the download. There's not. I mean, it's gonna be like the Glutton release. There's no physical version of it.
Mm-hmm.
But
will you have Demon T-shirts like the Glutton T-shirts?
yes, there will be Demon T-shirts. Not on the day of the drop, but there will be Demon T-shirts as soon as I can get all that shit squared away with our T-shirt company.
Mm-hmm.
But I want to have a T-shirt for each EP. The Glutton one and the Demon one. I kind of want to have like these like singular look sort of T-shirts. Mm-hmm. So I am waiting still on the cover. I wanted to have the cover today, but y'all can hit up Becky Clunan, and she is. I'm still waiting to get the final version of the cover back from her. She's a busy gal, so no worries on that. And as far as the polydisc edition, I did a lot of thinking about polydisc, and I actually got to kind of go back about to the fans and see how I can do this right, because I didn't think of the amount of potential refunds that I would get, and people hitting me up like, yo, I don't want the other version now, I want this version, give me my money back for this one, so I can go buy this one, which is not going to happen. That's just not going to happen. And I know that the second I make that shit available, that it's going to turn into a complete fucking nightmare of people trying to do refunds and this and that, and honestly, it's just not even worth it. So, yeah, I mean, we can discuss more of that, you know what I'm saying, on the boards with the fans, but it's definitely something I did want to do, and I think it's a cool idea, but I know the potential for just, like, complete fucking nightmare fuckery, and, like, keeping track of orders, and this guy changed his address 5 times, and then he wanted, you know what I'm saying, or he wanted a different t-shirt, so there's, like, 12 emails, and now he wants a different version of Polymer, and you know what I mean? It's it's going to turn into a fucking nightmare, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, so if I do it, it will be... I'm going to put up a disclaimer that says if you agree to purchase this version and you already have a pre-existing order of Polymer, that you cannot get a refund. So you have to go into the polydisc version knowing what you're getting yourself into. Okay. You know what I'm saying? That's the only way I'll do it, because as you can imagine, I'm handling all these fucking orders myself at this point, and it's just way too much fucking complication to add a tier of something and then have everybody asking for refunds because they want to get the cheaper one. You know what I'm saying? Right. So... That's what's going on with it.
You won't have to think about that for another 2 years anyway.
You're such a dick. You're such a fucking dick, man. Listen, it is. It was good. It was good. Listen, I know. Which is why I never put a release date. I never put a release date on this album. I said when it's done, it's done. Yeah. Okay. But rest assured, when you hear Demon, you will understand why this particular one
is the single coming
is
out
the most difficult one to do. Right. Out of all 4 EPs. This is the most difficult one.
What's up with the Use Me single?
Well, they don't know that.
You said it on the live stream.
Did I?
Yeah, dude.
Oh. No, I never said that was a single.
Oh, is it a single? I don't know if it's a single.
You see what I'm saying? Pact is fucking leaking all my exclusive news and shit on accident.
Dude, I didn't know it was a single. I just thought I heard it on the last live stream you did.
No, I never said.
I know whatever they know is all I know.
Okay.
Truthfully.
All right. Well. So that's not. I don't do singles.
So you're not gonna do a single.
There's no single before.
So it comes out all.
It comes out all at the same time. You hear it all at once.
Okay.
And then from there, I'm making videos.
See, they heard it. I whatever they know is what I know.
I'm making videos. For certain songs, and I put out an APB recently, 4 videos. Mm-hmm. I got hit up by a bunch of really talented directors, so I'm actually excited because some of the ideas that I wanted to do are actually possible now. So, yeah, I mean, I'm gonna go broke doing it, but fuck it, I need to do it.
Are you gonna do a 3D printer of the Death Star for your video?
No.
That would be fucking awesome.
I don't like Star Wars, dude. Like, I'm not into that shit. I'm not into Star Wars and Star Trek and...
I don't like Star Trek.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm more into, you know what I'm saying, Christoph Clark's greatest hits, or like Rocco Siffredi's, European adventures.
What?
So...
It's fun hearing about Tone. We always talk about my private shit. Let's talk about Tone's private shit.
No, you don't want to talk about my private shit.
Sure we do.
You don't. Oh, so just follow.
Damn, I hate this camera shit.
It's because you fucking move. Look, when we did a podcast, he leans. He's all the way back here.
No, it's not
the microphone's like right here, and then he's all the way back here, and he's like,
I'll smack you. I'll smack you.
And he just mumbles, and I gotta fucking mix the shit out of that podcast.
I want to lean this way, but I can't.
No, you can't. So can you just fucking sit still
I gotta be
and just get into the frame?
I don't want to be this close to you, dude. It's making me uncomfortable.
Well, I'm sorry. This is just what it is.
This is just gay.
Why is everything gotta be gay or fucking
sitting...
homophobic? Why? Because we're fucking an inch apart trying to be in the camera.
Yes.
Okay, well, I mean, it is what it is.
It's pretty gay, isn't it?
It's a little gay. It's a little gay.
It's a little gay.
Just a tad gay.
Oh, there's no portable mic. Switch sides.
What?
Switch sides so I can lean this way and not be
You're just gonna fall. He's just gonna fall out of frame. Sorry to the. I'm just gonna switch the mics. There you go.
Oh, so I can be in the same. Right. See? Now look at it. See?
Yeah,
now I'm comfortable.
That's fine. Yeah, that's cool. Now watch. He's just gonna fucking lean out of frame.
I want to lean on my.
Give it fucking 5 minutes and he'll find a way to lean out of frame.
I don't know. I'm fine.
All right. Anyways,
This is way better.
okay. Well, good. I'm happy that.
No, you're
I'm
not.
happy that you're happy.
You are.
Yeah, I am happy.
I hate you.
Okay, so this is a follow-up. We have a follow-up from last episode's Danish challenge.
Oh, okay. So what happened? Who won?
And, well, we're going to get the answer now. Here we go.
Hej, Peg og Tony. I var super dygtige til at tage den danske udfordring op. Desværre blev vinderen altså Tony og ikke Peg.
What?
No, just kidding. Sorry, guys. Hi, Tony won the Danish contest.
That's right, I
but
win.
nice try, Peg. You will one day learn that Denmark is in fact its own country and not a city in Denmark. Yeah. So, I will take the American citizenship test every day. Just bring it on, bitches, and have a good live stream. I'm sorry I can't be there for it, but we have a time zone and it's midnight here. So, goodbye.
That was it.
Yep, so I win.
But what did you win?
I win. I just win. You know what I won? I won honor that I'm more intelligent when it comes to the Danish challenge.
That you know an extra letter?
Yeah. It's useful shit.
Alright.
It's useful stuff.
Alright.
You know?
Okay.
But yeah. So I win and you lose.
Yeah.
And Denmark is its own country.
Yeah, I know. I was under pressure. I wasn't prepared. I didn't know. I mean, fuck it.
That's Pac's attitude on life is fuck it.
Hey, I'm doing all right.
Hey Pac, let's do the fucking live stream.
Whoa!
Let's do the podcast.
Ho! Whose idea was the live stream?
It was Pac's idea to do
Thank
the live
you.
stream.
Da.
Hey Pac, let's do the podcast. Nah, fuck it.
Nah, see, you already ruined it.
We'll
Now
do it
you
next week.
Now you just hold up. Whose idea? Who flaked out the last 2 or 3 times? You did.
I was sleeping.
Yeah.
You can't sleep.
Hold up. You
can't flake when you're asleep.
You can't get more fuck it than that. All right? It doesn't get more fuck it than I was asleep.
You could totally be more fuck it than sleeping.
No.
Absolutely.
No.
Absolutely. Yeah, no, you totally can. Because if I was making the conscious decision, Pac, to tell you to go fuck yourself or that I didn't want to do it, or if I was just like, you know what, I'm going to be out with some bitches. That's telling you, you know what, fuck this podcast and fuck it. That's being way more fuck it than, oh shit, I overslept. You know what I'm saying? Like, dropping out of school, that's some fucking shit, right? Oversleeping for school and missing graduation on accident, it's an accident. It happens. Right? I'm going to get some water. I'll be right back, kids.
Where's he going?
Get some water.
I'm going to show you guys the cover. Nothing. This is the Demon EP cover.
Good thing you know it looks like a white piece. You gotta stop moving.
You can't see it? It's all glare?
Yeah, you gotta use a darker marker.
That fucking sucks. This shit is awesome. Do you see it?
No.
Come on.
Nah, you gotta use a thicker marker. Dude, you know how thin that marker is?
You see it kinda? I'll Instagram it later on. There we go.
That's the cover for Demon. Pac drew something that looks akin to a demonized version of Link from Legend of Zelda, with a fucking with a pompadour, and very poorly, might add. And he also spelled my name with a space and a break, and he wrote the word demon with a fucking 0.5 millimeter marker. Yeah, yeah, it's a Pikachu demon. That's exactly what it looks like.
Yes, that will be the cover.
It looks like Pikachu.
Yes.
So my description was completely off.
Always go to Packetfin for your designs, motherfucker.
Mm-hmm. He'll make it bluer and everything.
I should have used a blue marker. Oh man.
So
yo, did you vote today?
No, I did not vote.
Why not?
Because I don't vote, Pac.
Why not?
Because I don't give a fuck, Pac.
Oh, fuck it. Fuck it.
Yeah, in the vote for Pedro. In the grand scheme of things, yeah, I guess I would be kind of fucking when it came to politics.
Right,
yeah,
fuck it, right?
Like GMS hit me up on a fucking text message.
Yeah, I saw it.
And he was just
it.
like,
Yeah.
sorry to be political, but you should vote for this and prop this and prop that.
Nah, it's good because he gave me the answers.
Yeah, but how do you don't even know what you're voting for,
I
man.
don't care.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you're gonna go into a voting booth and it's not like vote for Obama. Yeah, I like Obama, and you vote for no. You get like a list of like 100,000 people.
You're supposed to be informed.
Yeah, informed to the point where this
you know
guy's
what's going on.
no, but everybody. There's so many fucking political
Yeah.
agendas, and everything that they vote in has like 90 fucking little stipulations built in there to make them money in some way.
Okay.
And then they're just like fucking over senior citizens or like molesting children and making a provisional bill for preachers.
As long as you don't complain about shit.
I know, because I don't care about politics. I care more about the human condition. I care about people way more than I care about.
Well, unfortunately, human condition and politics go hand in hand.
I don't think they do. I think they're
do.
I think they're two completely separate
They
entities
do.
at this
You know
point.
why? Because
I think
a lot of human condition depends on things that happens in politics.
Not a lot. I would say some. I mean, there's definitely
good amounts of it. Yeah, dude. I'm not saying politicians are right or whatever, but a lot of everything that goes on has to do with politics. Everything. All right? Unless you live in some anarchy society or whatever.
Anarchists.
Anarchaic. Antarctica.
And when you live in an Antarctic society.
When you live in Antarctica.
When you live in an Antarctic
unless you
society.
live in Antarctica. If you live in Antarctica, then maybe not.
Yeah, I just
you
don't.
should vote.
I just don't give a fuck. Ironically, I just picked up the Africa Blu-ray. Speaking of Antarctica and wildlife.
Yeah, I'm gonna get that shit. That shit was dope.
Yeah, I am fascinated by all
Animals.
By all of those fucking Attenborough documentaries, like Life and Blue Planet. I can't stop watching them. Like the second they're on TV, I'm fucking fixated for hours. I don't know what it is. I will never go to Africa.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
but you'll watch that shit for hours.
I'll never go to Africa like on some safari shit, but I will watch the fuck out of some safari on TV.
Like for like a day straight.
Yeah.
Demon. December 14th, 2013.
What?
Just gonna push it out. So if it doesn't come out on time, we know that you were watching this Africa DVD because you spent days watching that shit and you just couldn't pull yourself away from the screen.
That's a good point.
All right.
That's a good point. But no. December 10th, man. Don't confuse people.
All right. December 10th, Demon.
Yeah.
Unless he watches the whole DVD series.
Right. Unless I pick up the the Madagascar Blu-ray, then yeah, I think we're safe on that. Yeah, I'm excited for Demon, man. I don't want to. Yeah, I shouldn't say that, but like there's certain songs on this that I'm very, very fucking partial to. You know what I'm saying?
How many songs?
I'm not gonna say that. I gotta wait for the track listing to come out.
All right, fine.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna announce the cover and the track listing together.
Okay.
So, but you guys have a date now. For the hardcore blue schoolers and all that.
And you got a cover art. You got artwork.
Yeah, I got some artwork. You know what I'm saying?
It's hard to put it up there. It's not even worth it. We just gotta scan it and put it on Instagram. That's the artwork, son.
You know what? I wonder, because people are dickheads and they'll do this shit on purpose.
Won't
Because
put it
y'all are assholes. Every time from now on, that I say anything about Demon, y'all are gonna post this fucking picture. You're gonna post that shit all over Instagram.
Yeah.
And then that's gonna be it.
That's the Demon.
That's gonna be the cover. And it's gonna pop up on my Last FM on my Facebook.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
That'd be awesome if it was on Last FM.
It's just like I'll have the real art, you know, like that's like paid for and
Do
shit.
people still use Last FM?
Do y'all still use Last FM?
Does anybody use Last FM? Nope.
Okay. But everybody here uses Spotify, right?
So Spotify now.
Right. That's it's like Pandora and Spotify. That's pretty much it.
Yeah. I use Last FM on my Xbox. Like if I'm playing in that room, I use it. But other than that, nah.
Okay. Hey, so can we do a little challenge here? We currently have 51 listeners in the room.
51.
We have 51 viewers in the chat room. Within the next 5 minutes, do you think that we can increase that? I just want to see how many people we can pull in just off links and IMs and text messages.
How are we going to do that if they're already here?
No, I'm saying they have access to their phones and they can link people on their computers and shit. It's not like their computer only can see this.
Yeah, but then they're going to be paying attention to that instead of talking.
I'm saying we'll give them
1 minute.
We'll give you 1 minute to see how many people we can. As an experiment, I want to see how many people we can pull in 1 minute. We'll wait.
Share on Facebook and Twitter.
Share us on Facebook and Twitter. Just tell them to come to qn5.com. I want to see how many people we can get in 1 minute. And we're starting the timer. Where is my timer? We're starting the timer.
Yeah, I'll put the link in the chat room.
Now. Go. Let's see how many people they can get in. Yo, anybody that's okay. So that's the link right there. In the chat room. You can link them to. But basically, it just.
Facebook? Damn, man.
What did you say?
Somebody said they have 8 friends on Facebook.
That's a fucking miracle, dude.
Wow.
To WMG.
Either you're really social.
Or
really
not social. like you had so many friends that you couldn't take it anymore and you just cut everybody off, or you just don't have any
friends.
Yeah, but I mean either way, that's cool. I actually prefer if you had less friends because then you're not full of shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like people that have a lot of friends are like liars.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
Because they gotta like tell everybody what they want to hear to be their friends.
Yeah.
You know, like if you got 3 friends and that's it, I bet you they're really good people.
Yeah.
Okay, 52. We've upped it by 1, and I think that was by accident.
Dude, that's an hour.
Oh. I love that Pac was the only one that noticed
like, dude,
that I set the timer for an hour. Jesus. But either way, the seconds. We'll go by the seconds. Come on, people. I'm being disappointed here. 52. Seriously?
52. That's 1. One person came.
Right, one person came, but like I said, I think it was an accident.
What's up? Oh, that's like
right, you got 30 seconds.
Oh!
I don't even think anybody heard that shit. I like that he ran out and he fucking gave himself the Def Jam self-applause. Where he started rolling on the floor at his fucking horrific joke.
That was kind of funny, son.
I guess.
I'll tell you what he said. He said only one person came, and I think it was an accident. And I said, oh, that's like when you have sex, right?
Yeah, that's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
That was pretty good. 10 seconds. We lost one.
Yeah, we lost one person.
Lauren Hill, we lost one.
Okay, look at this. Boom!
Done?
That's it.
We had one come and go. So the one person that did listen came in here and was like, what the fuck? I don't want to see this shit. Somebody came back.
No, I think it was the same dude.
Yeah, he came back.
I think he came back.
Welcome back.
So, you know what? You guys were able to pull in one person, and I don't know if it was
on purpose
or not.
Could have been like a bot.
But for that one person, I applaud you. I applaud you all for your social networking capability. And right there, people, in a nutshell, is exactly why no one has heard of QN5.
That was the QN5 marketing experience.
That was the QN5 marketing experience. Yeah. Not an experiment. It was an experience. That's what QN5 is. We make awesome shit, and nobody talks about it. No, and then when they do share it, they're like, dude, this is the best shit ever. They're telling their friend who is only basically listening to the latest A$AP Rocky and Action Bronson CD. Like, fuck that shit. I want to hear something that sounds like something else.
His boy's like, yo, man, I love A$AP Rocky. If you like that shit, you should hear this shit. It's called Spanish Song. This guy's awesome.
Oh shit, you like Lil Wayne? Shit.
You
Man,
need to
if you like that shit, man, listen to this shit. It's right up your alley, man. Shit's called Porcelain. It's like, what? That shit is not gonna work. And that happens all the fucking time. It's like they recommend the wrong song. Or like, even worse, they'll play like fucking Doing Alright from Cunnilingus at a party. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody's like, yeah, Rihanna, and they're bumping that Drake, and then fucking, I'll be doing alright, I'll be doing okay.
I love this song. Why don't you?
Yeah, it's because it's all about what you recommend when you recommend it.
You like 2 Chainz? Nah, son, you need to hear Backpack.
Yeah, that'll get them. That'll fucking lock them down.
Should we market Mac bitches then? I don't know. You could try, but it's weird with that.
No, you should market Mac bitches.
It'd be funny because they'll probably accept it more. There'll be less resistance.
Nah, it's just you can't start with Quack Like a Duck.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Like, if you're gonna do Mac bitches,
Yeah,
either you run bars.
No, not even bars.
Or you do fucking in the club.
No,
to
ain't no
commercial
iron
radio.
bitch is the when you get them.
Oh, ain't no iron bitch.
Ain't no iron bitch is what you reel them in with.
Yeah.
And then you fuck with them.
Right, and then it's like, oh, and then at a party now, if you played fucking in the club at a party, people would totally fucking accept that.
People would love that shit. I love that shit.
You know what I'm saying? Comma Gang is totally current. Like, that is current music.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That shit will go over way better. Besides Quack Like a Duck, because that is obviously a joke.
Obviously.
But you only play that after you got them. You know what I'm saying? It's sort of like if you sell somebody crack, you know what I'm saying? Then you give them the heroin afterwards, you know, after they're already hooked to drugs, and then they die. And then your mission has been accomplished.
Right. Yeah. So, that's how that goes. How
long have we been recording?
Almost an hour.
Okay, cool.
First of all, are you guys enjoying this live stream as much as you would enjoy the recorded podcast? Let us know. Like right now. Yup. Yes. Yup. No. Trix is not, and Apatico is not. But most of them are. Some of them saying more.
And why do you think that is? Like, to the people
Some of them saying, oh, the people who said no said more.
Oh, okay. So you like the live streams better than just listening to the podcast.
I think it's more interactive.
Yeah, it's definitely more interactive. Okay.
My woman says she misses me.
Okay, dude, you're with her like 30 hours a day.
Am I? 30 hours?
Yeah.
That would
you know what I'm saying? Like, she can't.
It's only 24 hours.
If she
in a day.
misses you, that's ridiculous. Okay.
Hey, don't get mad.
It's ridiculous.
You mad? Well, I just want to know. So anyway, now that we know that you guys are enjoying it, we're going to get into our chat question segment. What we should call it?
Our exclusive live stream chat Q&A.
All right, so ask us questions. We will answer them. We will not answer every question because I'm pretty sure some of them are going to be like ridiculously stupid. But ask us questions that you want to know about. All right. What did you think of Rap God, Tone?
I thought it was really long and the beat was fucking horrible. But I did like the rapping on it. I thought the rapping was dope.
It's like that, though? Like,
Yeah.
how horrible is... I haven't heard it yet. How horrible is the beat? Is it, like, listenable where you can get through it?
Nah, it's listenable. Like, you know what it is with a lot of M's production, and this is just as a producer and as a musician.
Mm-hmm.
Like, a lot of M's production, it's functional. Like, it basically just serves as a beat, like a tempo for him to rap to, and nothing more. Like, the Rap God beat in particular is probably the most fucking generic attempt at a trap beat I've ever heard in my life.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I haven't heard it. I almost downloaded a mixtape that had it on it today, but I forgot to load it up. So
like, there's no like even the melody. It's just like it's not. There's not even a melody to it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just doesn't. There's nothing there besides the rapping that's worth listening to, and it's unfortunate because for a song that's that long, it's almost like 6 minutes long.
Oh, fuck that.
And it's like a 6 minute long verse. For a song that's that long, you would hope that, you know what I'm saying, that the music could hold your interest. But, you know, to his point, it's not really about the beat. It's more about the lyrics. So
I mean, but if that's the case, then rock to a drum pattern or a fucking...
just rock to a break beat. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
that probably would... to me, that would have been way more enjoyable.
I heard that he remixed Black Moon's Got You Open with Buckshot.
Okay, dope.
So you haven't heard the album yet, then?
I haven't heard the whole album yet. No, I've only heard 3 songs off it.
I still haven't heard Magna Carta. I still haven't heard Yeezus, and I haven't heard this yet.
Jesus Christ, dude, get with it.
No rush.
All right, so what else?
Would you ever send a video of yourself doing the Starbucks? What's the Starbucks Drake hand? We have to figure that out.
Yeah, we'll have to find out what the Starbucks Drake hand is. Sorry, we're kind of out of touch with your latest memes.
All right, she's asking, can we get more cats? No.
No.
Have you guys ever gone in a fight, and what was the craziest experience? I don't know what that means. Gone in a fight.
Nah, I mean, we've talked about this on the podcast before.
What do you mean, like, have we gotten into a fight?
Yeah, we've never gotten into a physical confrontation. We've already dealt. We've screamed at each other.
Tone respects my gangster hand.
Yeah. Nah.
Would you rap on a beat string with some Drake songs worse? I don't know. Are you listening?
Can we get someone that speaks English to ask a question?
Yeah. How you go Eminem song with?
You like pimp hand, Starbucks Eminem? Okay,
nah.
can you please get your wife to stop asking stuff?
No.
Because it's orange and it just pops out.
Fuck it. If she wants to ask about cats, let her ask about cats. Yo, Tone, have you ever thought about doing MMA?
I have. I love kickboxing. I trained striking for a good year. I need to go back. I fell out. I had some life changes. And I need to go back to, got to go back to sparring. That was a lot of fun. I have a high level of respect for all that shit, but I would never do it professionally. You know what I'm saying? But I do enjoy practicing, if that makes any sense. It's fun.
Yeah. I don't enjoy, I like watching it, but something about me just won't voluntarily let someone else hit me.
I feel you. Yeah, but the thing is that you get to hit them back. Or hit them first, and then they can't hit you back.
Yeah, I know.
It is
I just don't like getting hit.
Yeah.
And it's just not something I want to do. Didn't Rock Raider pass away from that?
Yeah, no, he was trained. Yeah, kind of. He was training Krav Maga. Rock Raider, for those that are not hip hop, fucking savvy. Rock Raider is an amazing DJ. And he was training Krav Maga, which is an Israeli form of martial arts that they teach the soldiers.
Okay.
And it's basically just like the art of like how to kill somebody by hand, you know? It's not for sparring purposes. It's for let me grab the knife out of your hand and fucking stab you in the face. Right. That sort of thing. Mm-hmm. So he got hit in the chest or kicked in the chest, and it triggered like an irregular heart palpitation that gave him a heart attack, and he died.
Right. Well, he lived for a couple of days though. He didn't die immediately.
Oh, he didn't?
No, he didn't die.
Well, he died from, that's what set off this whole chain of events, and that shit is crazy.
Yeah, so you gotta be careful with that.
Rest in peace to Rock Raider. That shit is a shame, and it's a talent that we lost. He's a really fucking amazing DJ. If you can watch old videotapes of him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you gotta really be careful if you get into that shit. Like.
Yeah. You know.
Where was your favorite vacation spot? I need ideas. I don't know. I haven't gone on a lot of vacations where I'm actually going someplace to vacation. I'm going to Niagara Falls.
Okay.
In about a couple weeks.
Very cool.
You've been to like Hawaii and shit like that.
I've been to a lot of places.
You vacation a whole lot more than I do, actually.
Yeah, I've been to a lot of different places. My favorite spot in the world is definitely Hawaii. The entire state is fucking beautiful, and I want to live there one day. I will get to that at some point. I got to figure that out. But it depends on what you want to do. If you want to do something a little bit more rustic, you know what I'm saying, and you might want to try something a little bit more secluded. You can go to like Ecuador or some shit like that. But if you want some resort shit, the prettiest beach I've ever been on was definitely in Turks and Caicos, and followed by a close second in Antigua. The best resort I've ever been at was in Punta Cana, in Dominican Republic, in Punta Cana.
Who?
Punta Cana.
You like saying it, don't you?
I do. Yeah. And sick ass resorts out there, all inclusives, you know what I'm saying? Bitches coming up to you at the pool with the drinks, and they just keep coming up to you with the drinks, and then you come out of the pool, and then there's like a drink, and then you go to your room, and you be fucking, and then you open your door, and they got drinks, and then there's a pool.
Drink. Faded.
Drink. Right. More pools. Drink. So yeah, those are my recommendations. All right, what else we got?
Buy you some. Anyway, Wackest punchline ever dropped? I don't know.
Wackest punchline ever dropped? I think kick it like Bruce Lee or anything. Actually, I literally heard some fucking terrible trap rap artist say I'm hot like fire recently. I'm hot like fire. Like, that's his idea of a punchline.
I'm hot like fire.
That's.
I thought the J Electronica I'm hotter than the motherfucking sun was pretty whack.
That's pretty bad.
Yeah.
That is.
The shit that he said before that was pretty dope. You know what I'm saying? Something about it ain't changed. Check the barometer or whatever. He could have said I'm hotter than the sun. Check me, but I was. Yeah.
No, you just don't say I'm hotter than the sun.
Yeah.
That's just fucking like you were not trying that day. That day you were writing a verse. You had about 3 minutes to turn the shit in and record your vocals, and you just let that motherfucker go.
Yeah.
You know,
yeah.
That's what we call filler lines.
Yeah. Didn't I remember Guru had a really bad one. Oh yeah, big bucks like Daddy Warbucks. Yeah.
I stack more bucks than Daddy Warbucks. Yeah. It's like what?
No, who
but,
actually who had a bad one? Lil Wayne had one on this Paris Hilton song. I forgot what he said. He said something about, yo, she showed me her butt, and I was like, what? Or something like that. It was horrible.
Or 2 Chains. She had a, what was it? She had a big booty, so we called her Big Booty. Right? Yeah, that's the level of... See, at least you got a chuckle out of you. Like, some shit is just so stupid that you can't help but laugh at it. You know what I'm saying? But,
exactly.
I mean, I'm hotter than the sun, and, you know, I'm fucking... I'm hot like fire.
Hot like fire!
You know, I go up like the sky, or I blow up like Kamikaze. It's just like, for real, dude, like, that's the best you can come up with.
Does Kamikaze blow up?
I mean, Kamikaze will eventually blow up after he kills himself.
No, he won't blow up.
Yeah.
No, Kamikaze would jump out of the airplane.
No, they used to crash planes into each other.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay, so what else we got here?
You got this, son.
Where?
Oh, Alita.
Oh, of course.
Wait. I forget what the chapter was.
Well, Pac, have you ever borrowed from Tone's porn collection? That's from Epatico.
Yeah.
Pac says yes.
Yeah, you let me, some DVD like 10 years ago.
Do you remember the title? Oh, that's right, because I had like a giveaway.
Yeah.
I had so much porn DVDs, like on some bargain bin shit, that like I just started giving it away to people. It was like a grab bag when he came to my house.
The name of it.
Just take whatever you want.
Shit, I do the name of it. Anabolic.
Oh, Down the Hatch #3?
No, it wasn't. It was Anabolic. Gang initiations. Gangbang initiations.
Gangbang auditions.
Gangbang auditions.
Yes.
And wait, there was another one. Diabolic. Anal debauchery or something.
Oh no, debauchery.
Yeah, debauchery.
Just debauchery. The whole series is debauchery.
Yeah, so those I remember those two. Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Cool. This one dude, here's another whack punchline. I go hard like a dick. That's pretty fucking horrible.
Now, there was a good question that I saw. Did you scroll down?
I didn't do anything.
I go hard like a dick.
Just scroll up. All
Maybe.
right. Give us, keep bringing us your questions, folks. We're basically hitting up all of our live stream chat Q&A, folks.
Up a little bit more?
I'm in the ocean getting shark pussy. Lil Wayne, actual quote. That's pretty fucking bad, dude.
How do you... This is a good question right here. It's kind of... All right, so he was saying at the Blue Sky Black Death show, it was a dope show, but they just stood in front of their computers.
You gotta say the names, man. Only Link.
Only Link says he went to the Blue Sky Black Death show.
Don't paraphrase. Read the question.
Fuck that. And it was dope, but they just stood there in front of their computers the whole time with their heads down. How do you think a production group could make a better live show, basically? I mean, you gotta take advantage of other things around you. Like, you have this fucking technology, video screens, and fucking just make the whole atmosphere change to the music. Like, you gotta put on more of a show. Like, definitely take advantage of video screens. Maybe have like some light shows that go into it, and there's just like so many things that you can take advantage of visually without having to be physically moving yourself. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, this.
Well, I mean, I toured with Blue Sky Black Death on their first tour. I think this is their second tour. I mean, they literally just started going out on the road.
Well, he said a production team, not them.
Okay, but I mean, he's using them as an example of,
but I'm not
they sit in front of their computers the whole time with their heads down. I mean, look, you go to a fucking DJ show. I want to go see Ferry Corsten, right, at fucking Electric Daisy, and this is years back, and you know I was a big Ferry Corsten fan at the time, and you know these fucking EDM festivals are huge, and these dudes are getting paid like nearly $100,000 to basically go up there and do this, which what Ferry Corsten did was they had all these video screens and shit, and I'm expecting him to like remix the joints and like change it up and extend sections and do, you know, drops and like, you know what I'm saying, like really work the songs live. It should be different. This motherfucker played the same exact version of the song that I had on my album on the CD, and he just stood there and he went like this. And then everybody in the crowd, like, you couldn't even dance because there were so many fucking people. They're like this, and this is all they could do. They could just, you know, close quarter, and they were just pumping their fists because they knew the song. But for my money, I was so fucking disappointed that I was sitting there watching this DJ basically play a CD and get paid that much money, and that I put my money into this show so that I could get an elaborate video screen and somebody literally playing the exact same fucking version that they got on the CD. Now, you know, for a young group like BSBD, I think that over time you're going to see as more money comes in, because they're indie like we are. When more money comes in, you're going to see them doing light shows. You're going to see them doing more shit like that, more video stuff. I just saw M83 at the fucking Hollywood Bowl with a goddamn orchestra and a choir. Nice. You know, when and that's now, and that's 2013. When I first saw M83 in 2006, when they would come to New York, you know, they're playing small ass venues for fucking like, you know, 100, 200 people, and they didn't have any of the shit that they had now. They didn't have any lights. They didn't have anything, you know what I'm saying? And it was still dope. Like, I still appreciate it on the musical tip, but you know, I think BSBD will eventually start incorporating all that shit into their sets. But you know, it's one of those things that just comes with money and time, you know. Yeah. All right, so next question.
Next question. Blah 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 blah.
Let me bang, bro.
Got caught having sex. Separately, obviously. Who gets caught? We're adults.
Wait, who asked that? Wait, where's the question?
Haas says, when was the last time you two got caught having sex separately? We're adults.
I
can't get caught having sex.
I only got, actually, this is kind of a cool story. I never told this one.
Okay.
All right, so I got to tell this story so y'all can hold up on the questions so they don't get lost in this mix. So basically, I was about 17.
Okay.
I was about 17 years old, and I was living at home, because that's the only time you're gonna get caught having sex, unless you're fucking around.
Yeah.
In your own house.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I was home, and my father was and my mother were sleeping in their room, and this was the apartment. I'm on this side by the door. At the front door, and then they're in the back by the kitchen. So like the whole apartment, living room, all that shit, and we're separated by the whole apartment basically. So if you're a 17-year-old boy, what that tells you is I can sneak bitches inside, right? So I was sneaking bitches inside when I could, and 17 years old, this girl that I was fucking around with, she wanted to, she called me, and it was mad late. She's like, "Yo, I'm gonna drive by." I was like, yeah, just come to the front. I'm gonna crack it open for you so it doesn't make any noise. And then when you're you know, I'll you know, when you come in, we'll like close it, and then you can just come into my room. Like, don't say anything, just come into my room. So she comes into my room, and I was watching like Sex Under Hot Lights or some shit like that. It was like a Playboy documentary, and she was watching the shit, and then I was watching it, and she was like, "Oh, is that what you want me to do to you? Is that what you want to do to me?" I was like, "Yeah, son, yes." I started tagging that pussy, right? But I was being quiet about it.
Then you weren't tagging it.
Yeah, you tag. All you hear is just like, right. So you're getting that whole thing. So I'm tagging the pussy in, you know, the Charlie Chaplin way, and which is silent, and eventually I hear some like creaking in the kitchen, and I was like, oh fuck, like, oh, this is okay. I was like, shh, be quiet, and then like nothing happened. And so I just kept tagging. It's quiet. And then I heard something creaked again. And then, fuck. I was like, listen, get under the covers. So I took my comforter and I pushed it into the corner of my bed, at like the foot of my bed. I bunched up my comforter and I put it right there and I stuck her in there. She was like in fetal position. You know what I'm saying? And it was like that. And then my father knocks on the door and I locked it because I'm smart. And I opened it, you know. Now, granted, the room must have smelled like pussy. You know what I'm saying? Because my dad goes, hey. He goes, are you okay? And I was like, yeah, why? You know? And it's like fucking 3 o'clock in the morning. He's like, you don't smell that? And I was like, no, what? He goes, I smell like a fire. Like, it smells like fire. And I was like, fire? And he's like, yeah, you don't smell that? And he goes back into the kitchen, and at this point I'm like, okay, maybe he's legitimately concerned. You know, that there's some fire going on in here. And he starts sniffing around, you know, like a bloodhound, right? So my father's got in full bloodhound mode, and I'm nervous as fuck. I'm like sweating at this point. I'm just like, yo, can this dude just go back to sleep? And the entire time I'm protesting, no, there's no fire, No, I don't smell anything. You know, it's fine. Listen, if I smell anything, I'll let you know. You know, come whatever. Just go the fuck back to sleep. And he just, you don't smell that? I'm like, dude, no, I don't smell that. And then he walks back to my room. He's like, are you sure? Because I think I smell fire coming from here. And in my head, I'm like, this motherfucker. And then nothing. Right? He's looking around, nothing. And he's like, all right. And then he turns around, and this bitch goes. Son, my fucking heart dropped, dog.
I hope you just went as well.
I try to cover it, and he goes, "Oh, I think I know where the fire's coming from." And then, like, the minute he said that, like, I don't know if she was like nervous, but like the blanket started moving. I don't know if she was laughing or fucking freaking out. I don't know. And he like. It was like a Scooby-Doo moment, you know, where they pull the mask off and shit. No. He like pulled the thing off, and this bitch is like totally fucking naked, son. And she's just like all embarrassed. And then like my father called my mom, and then like the chick, she's trying to put her clothes on. My mother's like, "You're a whore. Get out of my house. Get out of my house. Get out of my house. I don't want to see you here again." I was like, "Oh, Mom."
Yo, your pop sold you out.
Yo, he sold me out, man.
Yo, you're not supposed to do that.
He sold me out. If that was my son, I wouldn't have told my wife.
I wouldn't either.
If it was my son, I wouldn't have told my wife. As a matter of fact, I probably would have went back. I said, "Listen, you should be using condoms. Yeah. And here's some videotape."
That's funny.
So you can keep this for posterity. So yeah, so I did.
What
get
if
caught.
it was your daughter you caught doing that? Then you go
If it was my daughter, then yeah, I mean, that's when the fucking spiked bats come out. It's a different thing when you have a son. It's a double standard, but we know how hard it is to get pussy. If you're a girl, it's true. If you're a chick, you can be a slut really easily, as a guy, it's difficult to convince a bitch to let you fucking destroy her insides.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, so.
Let's take a couple minutes.
All right, so we're gonna go and we're gonna backtrack here. Let's see what other questions y'all have. Will Peter Anthony Red do a track with Trapezoid? Asks Mnemonic 7. No.
Let me brain, bro. We're looking for interesting questions.
Yeah, we're looking for interesting questions, folks.
Questions that we haven't answered on the podcast at least 3 times.
Yeah, we've answered a lot of these questions before on the podcast, and we don't want to bore our hardcore listeners. Oh, look, we got 54 people, Pack. Yay! All right. Wow, we really have answered a lot of these questions.
Yeah.
Is the Piano Lounge intro making a comeback?
We did it last week.
Yeah, we did it last week. So, yeah, I guess technically it would be. Okay.
Damn, y'all got no questions? Have I ever been interrupted doing it?
Amongst all things, okay, Haas asks, amongst all things Pac has done in his life, what does he feel is the most thrilling moment in his life?
thrilling.
The most thrilling moment of your life, Pack FM. What has it been?
What's defining thrilling? Like exciting, rush thrilling? Is that what thrilling would
Yeah,
be?
well, that's what thrilling is.
Yeah,
Unless you're
like-
gonna fucking put on like a red leather jacket and dance with zombies.
I have not done that. The most thrilling, exciting... jeez, I don't know. Shit. Fuck. I mean, it would probably be like something performance related, but I don't know. I'm so laid back with shit that even the thrilling shit is like boring to me. I'm trying to think. That's a good question. What's the most thrilling moment in your life? Because I don't have any references where I thought something was thrilling.
Most thrilling moment in my life?
Yeah, or any thrilling moment.
It was probably
Getting caught by your father while you're fucking a bitch.
this is Pack, have you ever had sex with 3 girls high on cocaine?
Yeah, nah. I don't know. I mean, I've done some cool shit. I've performed in front of a lot of fucking people. That's always a big thrill. You know, just seeing a lot of people do shit. The last stomp was pretty fucking thrilling. You know? Did you get to watch the last stomp?
I watched it on video afterwards, but it looked pretty insane.
Can I see that one day?
Yeah, totally.
So like the last stop is up there in the most thrilling moments of my life because like the fucking place was gonna explode. I was bleeding within 30 seconds of being on the floor doing that shit. So any thrilling moments I have would definitely be performance related, and I would put the last performance of Stomp up there.
Okay. All right. So somebody asked, will the tranny outros make a comeback? We do this story with this tranny that usually would follow up the end of the podcast, and we stopped doing them. Reason for that is because I asked someone to write down the entire story so far because I kind of forgot where I was.
Who'd you ask to do that?
Just anybody that listens to the podcast. Not, were you thinking like it was you? Like I was asking you?
I didn't know that you'd ever ask.
Well, good thing I didn't ask you because clearly you would have forgot.
I totally would have forgot.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, basically, if anybody in this room, anybody that listens to the podcast right now, if you want to go back to the past episodes
if
and
you have time,
can you transcribe this story? It shouldn't take too long, and just put it down and put it on the Q&5.com forums, and we will continue that outro because I completely fucking lost track of where I was. Okay.
All you have to do is listen to the last.
Not really.
No?
Nah, because I want it to go somewhere. I don't want to just keep making it
okay.
up. All right. Ain't It Cool asks, any chance you'll ever go back to being a rapper first?
Rapper first?
Yeah, is that a question for me?
What do you mean by rapper first?
Yeah, if we can get some further clarification from Ain't It Cool, what he means by that.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just going to start answering that question. I think what he means is, me, I do a lot of different shit. You know what I'm saying? So is there any chance of go back to being a rapper first?
I think the first thing you do is whatever makes you money and keeps you not homeless. You know?
I think just in terms of putting your rap career first. See, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, whatever. I mean, for me, whatever will pay fucking bills and not make me homeless is what comes first. Bottom line. I love rapping, but it's not gonna come above anything that pays bills.
Yeah, I
rap
mean,
does not pay bills.
I mean, you'll see now. I mean, for me personally, like with Polymer, this is only my second album, and when I did Archetype, there was zero press for that record because I couldn't afford a publicist. So, you know, that was a lot of build up to a lot of nothing because I didn't really understand how the music industry really worked until I put out that record. So, with this record, you know, I have all the parts in place. I just gotta, you know, make sure that I get it done to the best of my ability and it's awesome and it's out and that y'all know about it. So when Polymer is done, you will see me, quote unquote, focus more on my rap career. I definitely want to tour off this record, and I want to tour in Europe and the United States. So I'm hoping that 2014 will be a lot more fortuitous and a lot more focused when it comes to the music shit. So all the work that I'm doing this year is basically a build up for next year. So yeah, that's the best I can answer that question. Am I gonna do all that other shit too? Absolutely, but my focus next year is gonna be to tour and to work polymer to the press and to the public as best as I can, because I don't want to put out another record that comes out and nobody hears, because that's just a waste of time, and it sucks. As an artist, it sucks when nobody hears your shit. So, okay, what else we got?
One more question. Make it count. Make it count.
Make it count.
Jesus. Why do you hate free help? What the fuck is free help?
Oh, Joseph Bud is a sound engineer, and he's been hitting me up recently to do some mixing work for Q&5. And yes, I am well aware that he's offering some free help. And you know what? I very well might take advantage of it. It's just more of a thing where when you have to like separate tracks and all that shit, and then like export it and send it, and then like go back and forth with somebody about how you want it mixed, it's almost more work than it is just to do it yourself sometimes. Right. But again, you know, like I said, I'm not ruling it out yet, but I haven't gotten to the point where I can toss a particular project out, but I may very well have something soon for that. So stay tuned. If I use anybody, your name's definitely in the mix.
All right, I want to end it with this one, with a story.
Okay.
What is your most embarrassing school moment?
Didn't we do this already?
Hell no.
Okay.
My most embarrassing moment. I'm gonna tell it quickly so that we can have get out of here quickly. But
okay. I
was in high school. I was definitely a cross between like fucking Buckshot from Black Moon and Steve Urkel. All right.
Buckshot from Black Moon and Steve Urkel.
Just put those two together, and that was me in high school.
Yeah.
But so I hung out with a lot of cool fucking kids, but obviously I was the odd man out. You know what I'm saying, with the fucking glasses and shit or whatever. So one day I'm hanging out, cutting class with all the cool motherfuckers. We're in the gym, and a lot of these dudes are well, not a lot. 2 of them were gymnasts, not the gay kind of gymnasts. They just happen to be like you know, they do the fucking thing. They were built.
Wait, why? What do you mean, not the gay kind of gymnasts? Gymnasts aren't gay?
I feel like they're kind of
figure skaters, maybe, but not gymnasts.
Yeah, I guess. Well, anyway, these guys.
You know how much fucking ass people get at the Olympics?
Yeah, I guess so. Well, anyway, they had the equipment out, right? So they're all doing their shit, and I see the rings, right? The ones that you hang from and you do like the things, whatever. So I jump up and I pull myself up.
Yeah.
Not knowing how hard it is, you know, how difficult it is to do anything from that position. When you're like that.
Oh, yeah, the Iron Cross and all that shit.
To do anything.
Yeah.
And I couldn't even get down unless I was to let go and then drop. So I'm up there like this.
Yeah.
Right? And then the bell rings. Right? And everybody walks in the gym. And they took my pants.
No! You got pants! No, it wasn't even getting pants. You were elevated. You were elevated, son, and they pantsed you.
And I'm like, no! And my pants just dropped. And I was wearing fucking long johns.
No, son. That is embarrassing as
son,
fuck, son.
I was like, no.
Oh, no. At least you had fucking long johns on.
Yo, to me that was more embarrassing, because I'm mad skinny.
Oh, that sucks.
Son.
Oh, that sucks.
It was the worst.
Oh, shit.
It was the worst. I don't even remember how I got down. I was just mortified from that moment, like, oh, no.
Wow.
Yeah, so
so there you go. That's the most embarrassing school story.
That's my most embarrassing school moment.
Yeah. I gotta think about what because I've had some pretty horrific shit happen to me.
Yeah.
In school. It usually involved me being ill because I'm always sick.
Jeez. So this isn't new.
No. No, it's not new. It's something that's been going on my whole life. I was always a sickly child. Yeah, I gotta think about that one. I have to get back to you on that one. I'm definitely not gonna top getting pants doing the fucking Iron Cross on some rings
in front of everybody when the bell just rings.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I hated that moment so much.
All right.
We're an hour 20 minutes in.
Yeah. Conundrum asks, have you gotten a flu shot yet? No, I have not, and I think I will probably do it in a couple weeks if I do it.
If there's gonna be a demon bet, you guys gotta come up with it because I'm not getting involved.
Yeah, I asked for y'all to come up with a bet if for the release date. So what is it going to be? If you can come up with something in the next minute that's worth doing, then we'll do that.
Yeah. So starting now. See the delay.
Yeah. Grow my hair out?
Maybe.
Grow.
I like that you can't get a haircut for a month.
I can grow a porno mustache. This is a pretty good one.
I like growing your hair out.
Son, I'm bald. Like
Right. Yeah.
That shit'll look mad fucked up.
That's why it's a bet. That's the opposite.
Okay, look,
of the last
I'm never
bet.
shaving an eyebrow. You understand?
No.
I work, okay?
Right.
I can't go to work with a fucking eyebrow missing. What the fuck is wrong with
think
you?
the best one is grow your hair out. That's the best one I've seen so far. Because it's the exact opposite of the last bet.
Okay.
And it's not something that's so horrible. Grow your hair. I say you can't cut your hair for a month.
Nah.
That's the bet. That's the bet.
I don't like that shit.
That's the fucking bet.
I can't cut my hair for a month.
Can't shave your head for a month.
My hair grows mad fast, man.
Exactly. That would be awesome. You might even like it.
Nah.
You probably like it.
Daily Instagram. Oh man, that's embarrassing as fuck.
Of course you have to show it. Yeah.
Okay, hold on. So I'm gonna put this one out there, right? I don't grow enough hair to grow a Jerry Curl conundrum. Stop. So upload a muddy teacup instructional video to YouPorn. I like that one. I would do that for fun. I don't really need a bet for that. Okay. So so here's the bet, A or B. Either I grow if I miss the release date for Demon, which is December 10th, 2014.
I mean, you gotta do it. What are you worried about?
No, I'm not. That's what I'm saying. But, just in case, because I did miss it by like a fucking minute last time, and I had to shave my goddamn leg.
By 4 hours.
Okay, so I missed it by 4 hours, but I did it, right? Okay, so anyways, so here's the thing. Either I grow my hair out for a month, right? Or I grow a porn mustache.
No, porn. Who gives a
I
fuck?
shave the beard and I grow a full fucking bushy Mexican porn mustache.
I'm not down with that. I think the hair is better. I think the growing your hair.
What's it gonna be, folks?
Yeah, grow your hair out.
Wear a V-neck. I don't know why that's so funny. But it's just funny.
Everybody's saying hair.
All right, fine. So there's the bet. We're laying it down.
Yeah.
If Tonedeff misses the release date for Demon,
this is a bet with the fans, not with me.
Now we're right. This is with the fans. It's not with Pac. If Tonedeff misses the release date for Demon, which is December 10th, 2014, and by midnight, that is the stipulation, Eastern time.
Very good.
Okay, we are stipulating by. Actually, you know what?
No.
Fuck. Fuck. All right. Sorry, no, did I say 2014? Sorry. December 10th, 2013, by 12 midnight Eastern time, if the record is not out, available for download, I will grow my hair out for a month and post daily progress pics on Instagram. That is the bet. So now y'all know I'm not fucking around, because the last thing on earth that I want to do is grow my goddamn hair out, because my fucking hair doesn't grow and I will look like a motherfucking extra in a blaxploitation film, and it's not going to be pretty. It's not going to be pretty. All right, folks. I think that's it, but we didn't even do a Yo Pack.
This whole thing is a Yo Pack.
I guess this is a Yo. I guess no Yo Pack this week.
I mean, technically, some questions were directed at me, some were directed at you. That's fine.
Technically, it was one of that.
Yeah, fuck it. Fuck it.
Fuck it. Fuck it.
You go tell me you vote? Nah, why? Fuck it.
Just fuck it. Okay, they want to know if I will ever bring back an Evil Tony story. I do have a final Evil Tony story, but I'm not doing it now. If we make it to the 100th episode, which I hope we do.
100 episodes?
Yes.
That's like a year away.
I am reserving my final Evil Tony, because it's my last one. It's worth it. My final Evil Tony story will be on the 100th episode. Yes. Hey, I've only did so much evil shit as a kid, man. You know what I'm saying? I only did so much evil shit. I can't have just like, I could make shit up if you want, and that's what I should have done, is just make shit up, and just said evil shit that I did as a kid, which is totally not true.
It's not as cool.
You know what I'm saying? But I set the precedent. Now, when we have guests on, they got to do their evil stories, And that's what it is. But I do have one left, and I'm saving it. So.
Alright.
Yeah, I don't know what's worse than the drill bit. Well, this one isn't as physically wrong, but it's like it's emotionally wrong, and it's morally wrong.
Yeah, we gotta have a guest on soon.
Yeah, who is the next guest?
All right, we'll let them vote between Poison Pen and Icon the Mic King. They have to be in New York.
Okay, Poison Pen or Icon the Mic King. Who would you like to see as our next guest on Tacos and Chocolate Milk?
Yeah, everybody likes Icon.
I don't know, it's kind of even.
Nah, it's pretty much Icon. Now it's evening up, but it's still more Icons. Tonedeff. Yeah, we should have Tonedeff.
I'm kind of already on the podcast.
All right. Have you counted
It's okay. So we're okay. Drake.
Chrissy Drake.
All right, so we're gonna count this up. Let's see what this is. Okay,
I'll count
so
the poison. I'll count the icons. You count the pins.
okay.
1,
2, 3.
Okay, I got it.
I got 10. I got 10 for Poison Pen.
I got 11 for Icon.
All right. So there it is.
Icon the Mic King.
Icon the Mic King will be our next guest on
It doesn't
Tacos
mean
and
that we
Chocolate
won't.
Milk.
It doesn't. Oh, nah, we can't do that.
Can't do what?
Icon's gonna be in Europe for a month.
Oh, that's right. Icon is okay. So,
So
Poison Pen
will be the next. By default, Poison Pen will be the next, and Icon will be following him. How about that?
That sounds great.
All right.
That sounds great. I do eventually want to get Session on here because I think Session would make for a hilarious fucking episode.
Yeah, definitely. So,
So-
we have to do that by the end.
Word. All right, kids. Well, I guess that is it for us. Thank you very much, everybody, for joining us for this extremely awesome 50th pack, 50th edition of Tacos and Chocolate Milk. I'm very happy that y'all have stuck around. We're gonna make a lot more hilarity for y'all. And word, I guess that's it. To 50 more. To 50 more, pack.
50. How do you say 50 in Spanish?
50.
There you go. That's funny. All right, guys.
All right, y'all. Have a good night. You've been beautiful. My name is Tonedeff.
Mwah. I am Pack the motherfucking FM.
And of course, you can check us out at tacosandchocolatemilk.com. Go to the Facebook feed, facebook.com/tacosandchocolatemilk. Yes, yes, yes. You can follow me and Pack on our Instagrams. Demon drops December 10th, 2013. And if I don't, goddammit, I'm going to have to grow my hair out for a month and take pictures of it. You can get all that shit on all of our socials. And of course, the most important, folks, go to iTunes and rate and review Tacos and Chocolate Milk. That is the only way that shit goes up the charts. And the more it goes up the charts, the more people hear it. Thank you. You've been beautiful, man. Peace!
I'm out.